Ayan, so hello uli sa inyo, grade 8 Aspen. Ayan, welcome back po sa ating second installment ng ating study chunks with Sir Fercie. And last video, tinapos natin yung lesson number 1 natin. We discussed about the different parts, the different sections, and the different functions of campus newspaper. Okay, so ngayon po, ipagpapatuloy po natin ang ating second installment, pero panibagong lesson tayo. Okay, so we're going to have lesson number 2. Okay, so ang ating last lesson po, no? Medyo maliwanag, ayan. Ang ating last lesson para sa ating sub-quarter A. Okay, so adjust lang natin yung lightings natin. Ayan. So, yun. Pag-aaralan po natin itong editorial writing, no? Paano tayo makakapagsulat nitong isa sa mga sections ng ating campus newspaper. Okay, isa din ito sa mga pinaka-interesting, okay, sa journalism, no? When you are being practiced, kapag tayo ay hinahasa, dinedevelop sa atin yung skill ng smart opinion writing. I know na lahat naman tayo ay capable of formulating our own ideas, no? Our own viewpoints. Meron tayong kanya-kanyang side na every time na meron tayong encounter na mga situations, no, around us. Ayan, so pero this time po, no, titingnan natin ano ba yung tama. Okay, ano yung smart na way para mag-express ka ng sarili mong opinion. Okay, paano ka mas paniniwalaan ng ibang tao? Paano mas magiging konkreto, okay, mas magiging reasonable, logical yung ating mga viewpoints. Okay, so dito po mag-aaralan natin ang editorial writing, no? And before we proceed, no, I will just invite everybody po, samahan uli ako sa ating prayer. Okay, kasi panibagong lesson tayo. Ayan, so pray po muna tayo. Ayan, pray tayo. Come on, let's pray. Close your eyes. Lord of light and wisdom, grant us bright intellect, a sound judgment, and retentive memory. Help us to study patiently, orderly, and diligently, to develop our gifts and make good use of them, according to your will, as we commit ourselves to veritas et fortitudo, pro Deo et patria. Amen. Okay, so amen tayo dyan. Ayan. So kung mapapansin nyo, no, parang may bago doon sa video ni Sir Fercie. Ayan, medyo tinanggal ko muna yung ating backdrop. Para somehow naman ay makita nyo naman, no, kung kayo ay curious kung ano ba yung nasa likod ng itim na backdrop ni Sir Fercie. Ito na po. Ayan. Welcome to my house. Ayan. So bago tayo magkaroon ng house tour, no, bago pa tayo umabot sa ganun, ayan, wala din naman akong masyadong maipapakita. Magkaroon na tayo nitong ating lesson number 2. Ayan. So another lesson, last lesson for our sub-quarter A, which is about editorial writing. Okay, so pakikuha na po ang inyong mga modules dahil magsisimula na tayo. Ayan, so in this lesson po, no, we are going to learn the basics of an editorial. Okay, this lesson po is equivalent to 3 class meetings, no, pero ito lang naman ay aking estimation. Actually, mabilis lang ito na pag-aralan, mabilis lang ito na matutunan, at mabilis lang ito na gawin. Okay, so make sure, no, to jot down notes, no, of the information you believe are important. Okay, so let's get on with this one. So for our learning objectives at the end of this lesson, no, the learners can identify the nature, purpose, sources, and qualities of editorial. The learners can write an editorial article following the set of guidelines. Parang iba ata ang font. Hindi ko na nabago yung font style dito sa number 2 natin. Anyways, okay, for our key terms, we have here opinion, types of editorial, editorial versus column, qualities, and the specs method. Ano kaya yung mga yan, no? Okay, so let's proceed to the core content. So let's define editorial, no? An editorial, sabi dito, is the official stand of the paper on a relevant development or issue. It is a personal commentary, okay, written by the editor who comments or gives the newspaper's or the staff's opinion about various aspects on an issue which is of interest and importance to the public. Okay, doon pa lang sa first statement natin, no, pinakita na dito kung ano talaga yung essence, ano yung pinaka parang concept ng pagsusulat ng editorial. Okay, so it's not just about expressing your own opinion, no, it is about representing something. Okay, an organization, or in this case, a newspaper's perspective, no, a newspaper's standpoint regarding a particular issue. Pero, when you express that opinion, dapat sineserve mo din yung interest ng public. Okay? In writing an editorial, no, you consider po different parties dito, not just yourself. Okay? So, dito tayo mas magiging critical, no? Dito tayo mas magiging sensitive din, no? Kapag tayo ay nagsusulat ng sarili nating opinion. Okay? Dito sa editorial writing, tuturuan tayo kung paano tayo magiging isang sensitive opinion writer. Okay? So, I hope na interested kayo at kapag natutunan niyo po ito, no, magandang mai-apply nyo rin ito kapag kayo ay gumagamit ng mga different platforms natin na talagang ini-engage kayo to express your own mind, to express your own opinion. Sabi pa dito, no, it is a critical interpretation of significant, usually contemporary events so that the readers will be informed, influenced, or entertained. Okay, it is the stand of the paper, not of an individual editor. Okay, so ganun nga, di ba, pag editorial proper, no, ito ay nagre-represent ng stand noong editorial board. Okay, so ganun po ang editorial. Some authors give other definitions or explanations regarding editorials. So sabi po dito, no, an editorial is an article. Ito naman yung iba't ibang definition po kung paano kinarakterize po ang ating editorial. It is an article, okay, in a newspaper giving the editor's view or those of the person or persons in control of the paper. Okay, so yun, si Mr. A. Gale Waldrop, no? Waldrop, okay, ang nagbigay ng clarification, no? Talagang sinuportahan po niya yung sinabi natin kanina na ito ay opinion noong mga writers, no? Yung mga staffers ng isang newspaper. Okay? Sabi naman dito ni Joseph Pulitzer, it is the expression of the people's conscience, cause, and convictions. We have here Arthur Capper or Caper. The modern editorial includes analysis and clarification, sometimes with no opinion given. Okay, so very interesting naman yung pagkakabigay dito ng meaning ni Mr. Caper, no, or ni Mr. Arthur. Okay, sabi dito, may mga times daw na ang editorial natin walang opinion na ibinigay, pero more on clarifications. Okay, more on interpretation. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin, meron tayong different kinds of editorial and possibly, no, dito magfo-fall yung kay Mr. Arthur. Okay, sabi naman dito ni Rufus Terral, the editorial should provide the background in which the facts are seen in a new perspective and should express its opinion. Okay, so may formula naman dito si Mr. Rufus. In writing an editorial daw, it must start by gathering facts. Then mula dun sa facts na yun, kukuhanin mo yung opinion mo. Most of us kasi, no, pag tayo ay nagbibigay ng opinion, inuuna natin kung ano yung say natin bago tayo kumuha ng facts. Okay? Sabi ni Mr. Rufus, mali yung formula natin. Okay? Mali yung convention ng pagbibigay ng opinion. Dapat daw, if you are writing an editorial, you must need to gather, no, itong mga accurate arguments or factual evidences, no, bago ka mag-come up with an opinion doon sa editorial mo. Okay? So, ganun daw, no? Kailangan magbigay tayo ng panibagong perspective mula dun sa facts. Okay? That expresses its opinion or yung opinion ng ating editorial board. Okay? Sabi naman dito ni Mr. William Allen White, it is the bitterness, bias, and fear or those things, no, have no place in an editorial. Okay? The bitterness, the bias, and fear have no place in an editorial. They make for weakness no matter how much they bluster. Okay? Ang bitterness po, ang bias, ang fear, talagang hindi po pwede yung i-incorporate. Ito po yung pinakamadalas na ginagamit, no, na mga reckless na social media users na nakikita natin. Ayan, so if you will observe, no, those people na basta-basta na lang nagrarant online, na basta-basta na lang nagpapadala sa kanilang galit, sa kanilang inis, no, about the government or about those people na kinompromise sila. Okay? Yun ay based dahil sa emotions nila, no? Tapos may sarili silang mga prejudices, no? Okay? And yung emotions talaga nila yung nagli-lead sa kanila doon sa mga opinion na yon. With editorial writing, no, hindi dapat yan ganyan. Hindi dapat ito based on your own perspective. Hindi dapat ito based sa sarili mong, dapat hindi ka rin bias. Okay? Dapat hindi ka one-sided. When you are writing an editorial article, it's very important po na yung facts na kinuha mo ay not just about yung sa facts na nagsusupport doon sa argument mo, but also meron ka ding mga nakahanda dyan, okay, na facts na magpe-present naman nung other side of the story. Okay, remember po na ang pinaka-goal natin dito is to inform, okay, is to present to your readers, no, itong situation and present your own opinion. It's up to the readers po kung paniniwalaan kanila or hindi. Okay, you need to be sensitive. Okay, bilang isang editorial writer, you need to be responsible of not being biased even though it's your opinion. Okay po. So, in writing an opinion, you must present also the facts ng kabilang side. Okay, yung opposing viewpoint natin. Okay, so nasa formula natin yan, no? Nasa formula natin yan. Actually, yung ganong technique po ay mas magpapatindi pa. Okay, the mere fact na pinresent mo yung side nila, nung kabilang side ng opinion mo, yung opposing viewpoint, tapos ano yung tawag doon? Parang kinounter-attack mo. Okay, pinresent mo siya, pero yung mga pinresent mo na yun, kinounter-attack mo ng sarili mong opinion and facts. Okay, doon mas magiging strong yung iyong concrete, yung iyong opinion. Okay, na dapat wala ditong incorporated na any emotions. Okay, na it needs to be smart, it needs to be impartial. Okay, dito sa opinion natin. And lastly po, sabi ni Mr. Spencer, okay, it is a presentation of facts and opinion in a concise, logical manner, or of interesting, significant use in such a way that its importance to the average reader will be clear. Okay, so yun, presentation of facts, bago ang opinion, facts muna, okay? Tapos about siya sa mga significant news, contemporary events na nangyayari sa atin para mas makarelate po yung mga tao. And sabi dito, that will relate or that can be understood by average reader. Okay, so with editorial writing, binigyan tayo dito ni Mr. Spencer ng idea kung anong language, anong approach ang gagawin natin, no? It has to be conversational. Okay, na magegets agad siya ng isang average reader. Okay, so we also need to consider po, no, yung mga hindi masyadong malalalim, okay, sa pag-unawa ng English language. So, it has to be conversational. Just like with writing news articles po, gagamit tayo ng mga words na madaling maunawaan, hindi yung mga malalalim, yung highly technical words. Okay, so yun. Okay, very good tayo doon sa ating mga definitions, no? Binigyan na tayo ng idea sa kung ano dapat ang isang editorial, ano yung mga characteristics niya. Now we have here, no, the qualities of a good editorial. Of course, since we're already talking about editorial writing, doon na tayo kung paano magsulat ng good editorial. Okay, so wag na tayo mag-trial and error, no? Wag na tayong, kasi wala na rin naman tayong oras, no? We are only meeting once a week, tapos 1 hour pa, tapos wala pa tayong masyadong physical contact para mas maantabayanan ko kayo, no? Mas makapag-focus tayo sa practical activities in writing editorial. Diretso na tayo, 'di ba? Alamin natin ano ba yung mga qualities ng isang magandang editorial. Okay, so I know you are also interested dito, no, sa mga qualities na ito. Now, let's proceed. Sabi dito, Reddick, no, itong tropa natin si Reddick, he gives 3 qualities of a good editorial. Okay, so pakitandaan ito. Number 1, the interest. Number 2, the brevity. And number 3, the force. Pag sinabi natin interest, dito naman yung subject matter mo. Okay, magmamatter dito kung paano mo binrought up yung issue. Okay, at paano mo kinatch, okay, yung interest ng reader mo. Okay, so kailangan dito, first and foremost, kailangan yung isyong pag-uusapan natin is contemporary. What do I mean by that? Dapat ito ay relevant, no? Dapat ito ay present news na makaka-relate yung reader mo. Okay, and as much as possible, no, dapat itong topic mo ay directly makaka-apekto sa kanya. Kasi kung hindi naman makaka-apekto yan sa reader mo, di ba? Paano siya magiging interested dyan? Okay? So, wala siyang kahit anumang, alam mo yun, wala siyang kahit anumang relationship dyan sa subject matter mo, dyan sa main topic mo. So, paano siya magkakaroon ng interest? Okay? It's about you also, the writer, eh. Kung anong topic kaya sa tingin mo, yung magkakaroon ng interest yung mga readers mo. Okay? Yung alam mo yung feeling na mapapa-oo nga sila. Okay, na bakit nga ba hindi ito pinag-uusapan ngayon, no? So, yung ganong factor sa kanila, oo nga, no? Oh, this is something na kailangan pag-usapan. This is something na kailangan bigyan ng opinion. This is something na kailangan bigyan ng solusyon. Okay? So, it's all up to us, no, mga writers. It's all up to you. Okay? Kung paano ka makakaisip ng isang interesting na subject matter. Number 2, it has to have brevity. Okay? Yung article mo. Paano pag sinabing brevity? It has to be short. It has to be concise. It has to be efficient. Okay? So, alisin natin yung misconception na kapag mahaba yung article, mas maganda. Okay? Na kapag mahaba yung article, mas marami kang pinresent na facts, mas madami kang nilagay na opinion, mas makukumbinsi mo sila, no? Mas magiging interesting yung article mo. No. Okay? The more it is the more that it has brevity, no? The more it is efficient, the more it is concise po. Tapos, solid siya, no? Even though na sobrang ikli lang, no? Hindi naman ganun kahaba yung article mo, pero kompleto yung naipresent mong facts. Malinaw po na naipresent mo yung opinion mo. At talagang nandun yung impact. Okay? Nandun yung impact na na-convince mo. Okay? Na-persuade mo yung mga readers mo. That is brevity. Okay? You make, as much as possible, you make use of the least number of word. Okay? Mas makaunti, no? Mas na-maximize mo yung resources mo. Okay? Mas napaunti mo siya, mas na-compress mo yung article mo, yung ideas mo. Okay? Pero nandun yung solidity. Okay? Nandun yung power. Okay? Yung persuasion. Okay? Kompleto sa facts. 'Di ba? Talagang solid yung article. Yung po yung brevity natin. Kailangan concise, kailangan short. Okay, as short as you can, no, yung article. And number 3, yung force. Okay, at dito na yung influence. Dito na yung impact. Kung gaano mo na persuade yung readers mo. Okay, it's all up to you, 'di ba? Your choice of words, paano mo pipiliin yung mga salita, 'di ba? Paano mo i-organize yung mga information na meron ka, 'di ba? Anong facts ang gagamitin mo? Sinong mga sources ang kukuhanin mo? Kaninong quotations ang ilalagay mo? It's all up to you, no? It all based, okay, depends on the facts, the information na ilalagay mo dyan sa article mo. Kung magiging, magiging sobrang, magiging powerful siya enough para ma-persuade mo, no? Talagang masway mo yung opinion ng ibang tao. Okay? Tulad ng sabi kong one tip kanina, no? I-present mo yung facts ng other side, no? Para masabi ng reader mo na napakalakas ng loob mo. Na sinabi mo itong side ng kabila ng kalaban mo, tapos ka-counter attack mo sila, 'di ba? So ganong technique, 'di ba? And yun, marami pa tayong matututunan dito sa ating lesson kung paano yung mga techniques, okay, para mas maging forceful, magkaroon ng lakas, no, ng power, ng influence yung ating editorial. Okay, so we have here naman, after ng ating tropang si Reddick, no, meron tayo si Spears and Lochet. Okay, hindi ko, Lausch, I'm not unsure kung paano i-pronounce yan. Okay, so sabi nila, no, there are different naman 4 characteristics, okay, of an editorial. Number 1, it must have the clearness of style. Number 2, it has a moral purpose. Number 3, it has a sound reasoning. And number 4, it has the power to influence public opinion. Okay, you will see, no, parang same lang naman din, pero nadagdag dito yung moral purpose and clearness of style. Okay, with sound reasoning kasi kailangan dito, hindi dapat ito, pag sinabi nating sound reasoning, wala ditong kasamang emotions, dapat hindi ka bias dito, no? Dapat ito ay objective presentation of your opinion. Okay? So, ganun ang sound reasoning. No? Manggagaling muna ikaw sa facts bago mo i-present yung viewpoint mo, bago mo ipakain sa kanila, okay, yung main course ng yung article, which is your opinion. Okay, so yung power to influence public opinion, yun na nga yung about force, 'di ba, kung paano mo mas mapa-persuade sila. And when we talk about clearness of style, no, this differs to one writer to another. Depende po ito sa iyong tunog, sa tone ng iyong article, no, na paggamit ng mga salita mo. Okay, magkakaiba tayo ng style, no, in writing. Okay, at dapat all throughout the article, consistent yung style na yon. Okay, so ganun po yun, must have clearness of style. Number 2, has moral purpose. Okay, pag sinabi natin moral purpose, nandun yung intention mo na makatulong. na hindi ka lang nagpe-present ng opinion para lang may paglabasan ka ng sama ng loob or something like that. Yun, ulitin natin ha. Okay, once and for all, linawin natin. In editorial writing po, hindi po ito paglalabas ng sama ng loob. Because you wanted to help, no, itong public natin, itong mga readers mo. Gusto mong tulungan itong society natin, itong community natin na ma-solve itong problema, itong issue na to. Okay, so ganun po ang intention ng editorial. Okay, it needs to have a moral purpose. Okay, kaya po ang mga editorials natin, no, sa mamaya sa structure natin, no, yung sa end ng ating editorials, dapat dyan may mga solutions tayong i-offer. Doon na magma-manifest yung moral purpose natin. Because we're not just we're not just presenting our opinions, no, influencing these people to believe us, but also we are trying to solve the problem. Bilang mga writers, no, bilang mga concerned journalist, okay, or bilang mga tao na merong sapat na knowledge about that issue, tinutulungan natin itong mga tao na to na ma-realize kung ano ba yung mga possible solutions dito sa problema natin. Okay? And number 3 natin, letter C pala, it can be added further that a good editorial must, ayan, meron tayong LPAP. Okay? A good editorial must, number 1, lead logically to a conclusion. Number 2, present only one idea. Number 3, avoid wordiness. And number 4, present facts and not mere opinion. Okay, so napakadaling unawain ng mga ito. Lead logically to a conclusion. Ibig sabihin, dapat yung presentation of facts mo from introduction to your body to your conclusion, dapat connected silang lahat. Supported nila ang isa't isa. Bago ka mag-conclude po nung final say mo, bago ka magbigay ng solution, no, dapat malinaw sa mga readers mo yung argument na binigay mo dito ay talagang magfo-fortify or mag-empower dun sa pinaka-conclusion mo. Okay, sapat yung mga facts na pinresent mo, okay, from your introduction to your body. Okay, dapat sapat lahat ng iyon, walang kulang, walang labis kasi avoid wordiness daw para yung conclusion, no, yung final hit mo, yung final blow mo sa mga readers mo ay talagang sasapat para ma-influence mo sila with your opinion. Dapat connected po, dapat may sense of coherence. Dapat logical sila. Okay? And number 4, yun nga, gusto kong tandaan nyo that we always must present facts and not mere opinion. Dapat ang formula natin, no, facts muna bago opinion. Not opinion tapos facts. Okay? So, ganun po yung ating mga qualities, no, of good editorial. And we have here, sabi dito, an editorial and a column are different in the sense that an editorial is the representation of the opinion of the entire editorial board, while a column, no, is an opinion of an individual writer known as a columnist. Okay, so yun na nga iyon. Pag sinabi nating editorial, we believe, di ba? Nire-represent tong editorial yung opinion ng marami noong buong editorial board. Ang editorial board po natin na ito yung from the editor-in-chief, from the associate editor, managing editor, news editor, editorial editor, mga writers, photojournalists, okay, sports writer, feature writer, ano pa ba? Mga proofreader. Ayan. So, yun, nire-represent noon nung editorial, yung opinion noong buong editorial board. Okay? So, pag sinabi naman natin column, meron tayong mga writers, individual writers po, no? Na sila mismo yung nag-o-own noong opinion na yon. We call them columnists. And tinatawag natin yung opinion na yon bilang column, editorial column. Okay? So, kapag naman yung editorial proper, no, ito yung sa we believe. Pag editorial column, I believe. Okay po, so sana hindi po tayo nalilito doon, no? Ayan. So, we will proceed now dito sa last page na pala, no? So, last page na nga, napakabilis. Ayan, so, sa types of editorial po, siguro i-discuss na lang natin ito sa ating next video. Okay, para naman kahit papaano, chunk videos, nandun pa rin yung sense na pagiging chunk video natin. Ayan, so, thank you so much, no, sa pakikinig ng ating introduction sa editorial writing and qualities of editorial. I am Sir Fercie, and this is Study Chunks with Sir Fercie, second installment. Okay, I will be seeing you in our last video, okay, for this lesson. Goodbye po!